Welcome, you guys. Welcome to Enlightened Empire 1111. I'm here to give you some messages from Spirit and just vibe with you guys tonight. It's November 19th. The full moon is out. Oh, she's beautiful. It's out, and it's called the blood moon. If you guys are into full moons, and each one is different. So, and this one's really special because it's backed up by a lunar eclipse on December the 4th. So anytime we have a full moon, paired with a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse, it's really, the energies are very, very powerful. So I'm sure you guys have been feeling that. If you're just not getting into astrology, things like that, so it's exciting. Like I'm stuttering. It's exciting for me to get into, and the more that I learn, of course, the more I'm going to share here on this channel. Now, this channel is for people that are on their spiritual journey, okay, who have been going through an awakening, and who want to grow in their spiritual journey. And I'm humbled and blessed to be a channel for you guys through spirit, and connect to that higher wisdom, that ancient wisdom, that higher power and divine spirit. And wow, you guys, you'll be blown away by how spirit just, how powerful and beautiful our journey is, you know. So you guys, welcome today. Before we get into it, I want to go ahead and get into we're going to start our meditation. Okay, we're going to use a singing bowl to just channel, open up our hearts, just focus. I want you to just breathe in, take deep breaths as I do this and meditate. And you guys just focus on the here and now. Okay, I know you guys probably had a long day, got a lot on your mind, but we're going to start off nice and sweet, all right? So just try to focus on the here and now. Taking deep breaths, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for who you are, the beautiful things that you do, your guidance, helping us. Thank you, ancestors of love and light. Thank you, angels, archangels, our guardian angels. Thank you for protecting us and blessing us every hour, every second of our lives. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for this time. Help me be a direct channel for you to speak to your chosen. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, we are chosen. You guys, Spirit is really wanting us to embrace our awakening, embrace our enlightenment, who we truly are, where He wants to take us. You know what path? Everybody's on a different path. It's different for everybody. Okay, so if every message doesn't resonate, just take what does. Meaning, Spirit does speak to the collective. Okay, and I know most of my channeling will be to spiritual workers, light workers, and starseeds, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, I do tap into those energies, and it's a blessing, you guys. So I will call them out as, you know, as the story goes, as the story unfolds. Okay, it will be different for everybody. So just keep an open mind. When you ask Spirit for an answer, for clarity, for guidance, always expect to receive. Okay. When you ask for something, Spirit's always going to deliver. So I really hope and pray that these messages will inspire you, uplift you, encourage you to build your own empire, your own legacy. Okay, and it all starts with this enlightenment. Okay, it's like being woke to Spirit. Okay, it basically is what it means. Okay, and it's a beautiful thing. Like, it's a beautiful thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So that means just being in your head a lot, not being able to sleep. Okay, you're constantly thinking. Just a lot going on in the mind space. Okay, you could be going through something. Death here. Okay, that means death and rebirth. Sometimes it means you know, a death in the family, but majority of the time it means a death and a rebirth of your spirit. Okay, like basically your old self died and your new self is beginning to has awoken, you know, it's a rebirth. Okay, and it's usually when you go through things, that's usually how it goes. Okay, you go through something real tragic, real terrible, and you start to go within, like you were just so broken and so confused, or you just really want to really know who God is, really know what, you know, it is to have a spiritual life. And you go on this journey and you start to find out we have that, you know, it's not about religion. Like religion is not where it's at. Like the more that you get to know spirit, you'll see how spirit works. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Fool, which is number 0, new beginning. Okay, kind of risk taking. The Fool is like go with the flow type person. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so that's right there. Is talking about money, tangible stuff. Oh wow. Okay, so we have the Lovers, Gemini. This is the outcome right here. Okay, and I didn't specify on these cards, but I'll just tell you. Okay, so, and at the bottom of the deck we have Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I already see blessings. I see the Tower. Oh wow. Okay, I completely see what's going on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We have Earth energy, air energy out here, you guys. Okay, the Lovers, Gemini. I'm a Gemini, you guys, so yo. Okay, let's just get into it, you guys. So starting off, your energy right now is the Nine of Swords. Okay, this means just in your head a lot. You're thinking, you're either trying to make a decision, or you're a decision that you made has got you in your head. Just your circumstance, okay, is just completely shook right now, and you're having a lot of stress about it. Okay, a lot of anxiety about it, and we just gonna have to get that everything over to spirit, like, you know, that let go and let God type thing. You know, because there's battles, you guys, sometimes that we cannot overcome on our own. Okay, we need spirit to step in. Okay, so our obstacle is this rebirth, is this death. Okay, so maybe you're in your headspace a lot about having to let something go. Okay, having to let something go, and it's hard for you. It's really hard for you. Okay, it's really hard for you. And what crowns you right now, you guys, is the Tower. Okay, so that means something, your whole life got shook up. Okay, you see how these people are jumping out the tower? They'd rather jump out. Excuse me, you guys, I do have a bad cough, so I do apologize. But they're jumping out. They'd rather die like that instead of being burnt in this tower. Okay, so that means the spirit came in and completely shook up your circumstances. It could have been something done to you. It could have just been you know why. But most of the time when this happens is that you, like, everything came at you, left, right, and you're like, dang. You know, when they say it rains, it pours, but you know, in the bad way, or like it's just, you know, everything's going bad. You know, your car is not working. You done lost your job. You know, someone that you love is going through. It's just like everything. All you hear at this point is Bad, bad, bad. Okay? And this what makes it's what makes you go within. Spirit is when he had, and it'd be how you would never expect, you guys. I'm talking about when you shook up, your life is shook up. Your life is shook up completely, and you have to see what you're gonna do, you know. And some of us give up, and we all in our head, and we can't get out of it, so we numb our pain. You know what I mean? We numb our pain, we self-medicate, or we bury it. We don't let it go. We don't release it. We don't handle it. It's a spiraling down. Okay. So this rebirth, it means this death card is like, it's time. It's time for a change. Like, it's time. So some of us might be just too much in this confusion, you guys. And that's okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay not to know all the answers, not to know why, not to know, but what did I do? I'm not good enough. And you know, all this self-doubt that happens, okay? Because we get trapped in our mind. Well, what do I do? And most of the time we didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? And it's because Spirit wants to take you to that awakening. He's starting to awaken your spirit, who you are, your divinity, okay? And this, it comes through a rebirth, but we have to choose to make that choice, you guys. We have to choose, because you could stay with that brokenness, like and you could be like, well, shit, this is my life now, or you can take it and live, you know, bitter, or just in depression, and it just, you know, oh my God, guys, it's different for everybody, but it's just a darkness, a heaviness that burdens you, that takes over, okay? So Spirit is saying it's time for this rebirth to happen, okay? Like, it's time. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Swords. So that means that you're ready for whatever, okay? You're ready. If it's time to go to war, like, you're ready to go to war, okay? You're ready. Like, look on this fast horse, like, he's just ready to slay, you know, to chop some heads off, to take, you know, to conquer, to be victorious, you know, in his conquest, or in his you know, whatever he's doing. He knows, like, he's fierce. Look at that fierceness coming through, okay? This also could talk about a message. Something happened, someone you know, a quick message that just shook your whole foundation, shook your whole life up, okay? And it came in fast, like, all of a sudden, boom, and you're like, oh, like, you know, you don't even know what to say, okay? But you're ready. You're ready to go to war if you have to. And right now, you guys, especially in the spiritual war, like, all of us, you know, children of light, you guys, all of us light workers, I mean, chosen to be light in this world, yo, we battling. It's a spiritual, like, war. We're at war. We don't, and it's not guns and fighting with our hands. When on a spiritual, you know, we grew up doing that, but on a spiritual level, like, God is the one who fights for us. He is the one who handles our battles. He's the one who shakes up our foundation, but for a reason. For a reason, and it's always for growth, okay? It's always to get you where you need to be, where He wants, where Spirit wants you to be, where you're meant to be, where you're destined in there, you know, ruling your empire, being a king, being a queen, okay? An emperor and an empress. Like, yo, there's levels to the spiritual life, but and it's a beautiful journey, you guys. But it's telling me right here that something happened, okay? So let's keep going. So in your past, it says the Queen of Swords, okay? The Queen of Swords. So this is you know who you are, okay? You know how to, your worth. You know your worth, okay? She's sitting on her throne, successful, confident, okay? She had her sword in her hand, like, yo, she knows when to go to war. She knows when to make a judgment call. She knows when to make a decision, because she does it effort, you know, without effort. It's who you are, okay? So this is your past, okay? So let's just say that you thought you was already ruling your empire. You felt like you was on top of the world, and something happened and shook up your whole life, yo. Okay, but trust me, You might not know what to do. You might not know why, but that's okay. If you just tune within, you know what I mean? All the answers that you need are within. And that means meditating with spirit, you know? Telling yourself you're going to get out of this situation. You're going to get out of this this mindset. You're going to get out of depression and darkness and stress. Because stress, you guys, it affects our whole life, okay? Everything. We can't sleep. Our hair falling out. You know, you just don't want to eat. Like, you eat too much. Like, yo, it's a killer. It kills us. Like, for real. And spirit doesn't want you stressed. He don't want none of his children, nobody stressed. Okay? So, what's ahead of you is the Six of Swords. Okay, so that means that you're ready. Thank you. You guys, this means, thank you, Spirit, that you are ready to just go. But there's still a lot. You're still trying to, you know what I mean? Like, you have baggage, or you're still like defensive, or you're still holding on to, but you're ready to go. You see, they're ready to go on a journey. They're ready to pack up and let's go. And Spirit is telling you, yes, I want you to come, but I don't want you to have all your baggage. I want you to release and let that go. Okay? So you're on this journey, clearly on a spiritual journey. But we have to learn how to say, that's it, yo. I'm done having sleepless nights. I'm done, like, giving these people energy, letting them feed off me. You know what I mean? And especially when you're a light worker, y'all, they do it like... There's a reason why, okay? And they try to feed off you, but we're not finna let them feed, okay? We ain't gonna pay them no energy, no negativeness in your life. And you on a mission, okay? You on a mission, okay? You're on a mission, and you know, this is who you were once, and this is who you're destined to be, okay? And it could be it's not gender specific, guys. Sometimes it's a queen, it could be a male, but usually I take it literal, okay? So let's keep going, guys. All right. So this is how you feel about the current situation. This is how you feel about it. You see how you're holding one staff, one wand, like ready, like you're ready to go on a journey, looking at this globe. You're looking at this globe right here. Like, I know that there's more. You know deep down within into your intuition that there's more for you. You know deep down inside that there's more for you than what you're being dealt with right now. Okay, so you're really ready mentally to get where you want to be, to have the goals or your dreams come to life, because you know that spiritually that you are a part of something beautiful and something great. So we have the Fool here, okay? So this is your public self. So this is people around you, how they feel about you, how they see you, and how you currently feel about it. Like, you really don't care. Look, the Fool, it's a 0. So that means new beginnings. Like, you just ready to go on this journey. You just don't care what nobody thinks, okay? Some of you, if this Tower moment might have public self looking at you like, yo, she a fool. You know, she let him take everything, or he a fool, like he didn't take care of his money, or why you let all these people in your life and your business. It's for anybody who knows what I'm talking about. It could be any or situation. But right now, I really feel like, yo, you ready, bags packed, okay? You don't hit the water, right? You don't got to the water. You know, you thirsty spiritually. Let's look at it. Spiritually, right? This Tower moment happened, so you packed your bag. Yo, let's go. Spirit, I know you have something for me. Spirit, I know I can rely on you. I can trust on you. I can lean on you, because you just know intuitively, like, this is not what you're supposed to be like in this mind frame, in this state, in this situation. And Spirit said, I wanted you to be there, though. I needed you to be there. I needed you to be there so that I could give you where you're destined to be. I can give you what your next phase in life. You can write that new chapter, and you know what I mean. Let's start this journey. So you know this. They're going on a journey, yo. They're going on a journey. Okay. So this are your hopes or your fears. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Like, he's holding on. Look, everything. He wants all his pentacles. Okay. So you might have took a loss, and right now you're like you're guarding your money. You're guarding like everything right now. And that's okay. That's okay. But we have to remember that when it comes to spirit and when he blesses you, he wants to bless you in every which way, okay? When he wants you to release your problems, release your doubt and your anxiety and your stress and just everything that troubles you, it means everything, y'all. Even our pocket, our monies, everything. Why? Because he's going to give you more. He's going to give you more than what you thought. Being generous, you guys, is what gives us more abundance. For real. And some people are natural, generous people. Like, they have a little and they're willing to share with you. And there's people that, like, they shiesty, or they don't want to share their blessings, And that when it comes to ego. And they might have worked hard for that. He probably, you worked hard for that, right? But you holding on to it, you holding on. And we need to release sometimes control or just being stingy. Be more generous, you guys. If that's hard for you, your spirit is telling you, let's start. You know what I mean? Let's start. And be able to receive. Because when you give, you receive, right? So your outcome, you guys, is the Lovers. Okay, some people look at this as a choice, but this to me is soulmates. Like, this is your other half. Okay, this is blessed by the divine. Okay, this is a blessing. You could tell me that this could tell me that you're on you feel like you're on a twin flame journey. But this is your outcome. And this Fool, you guys, tells me new beginnings. Like, your life is being shook up for a reason. Okay? And if this is not in love, it could be just more love in your life. Okay? More love in your life. Okay? More, or are you loving yourself more? Giving you self-love. Sometimes we have to do that, yo. We have to. Because, if we don't love ourselves, first of all, nobody's gonna respect us. Nobody's gonna love us the way we deserve, because we don't love ourselves, right? We allowing some half-ass love, supposedly, in parentheses, right? So we need to self-love, and we need to love ourselves, so that spirit can bring you your soulmate, that your other half. But we can't focus on this. And I love how spirit is telling you, like, you don't have to try so hard to get a soulmate, We don't have to depend so much on being with somebody else. Or, a codependency where we can't never be single. Like, we always have to have somebody. Like, that's something the spirit wants to... He wants to break that. Spirit wants us to be able to love ourselves first, nurture ourselves. And he teaches us how. Okay? He teaches us how. He is love. God is love. Like, God is love. And I know that everybody has their soulmate. I do believe God does have their other half in this world. But first we have to love ourselves, you guys. For you are worthy, you deserve it, and spirit teaches us how. So when the time is right, you'll be ready, and you'll know, and you won't settle for so half-ass shit. No, somebody that don't respect you, don't love you, that's not faithful, it's gold diggers, just like, trying to bring you down, especially when you're a light worker and a starseed. Like, sometimes this be distractions, yo. But this is relationships be distraction, especially when you're on your journey, you guys, on your next level. The enemy or your own subconscious will start attracting people, relationship, and if they just distract you from where you need to be, okay? So that's where we're at. And at the bottom of the card, you guys, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, wish fulfillment. Look how happy she is. She's in tune with herself. You could tell she nurtures. Look at, she's, you know what I mean? She's just in love with life. In love with life. The birds notice it. Spirit starts to just get this glow that people start to notice. People will start to notice you glowing. You different. You know, when you're giving yourself that love, when you know, when you're starting to awaken and enlighten, they start to see that, yo, you different. You walk different. You start dressing different. You start talking different. You're just on a whole nother level. You know, and you don't do it you don't do it. Basically, you do it without effort. Is what I'm trying to say. Because it is who you are. You feel me? You're the queen. Like, that's all you know. Like, deep down, that's all you know. So, and sometimes when we go through something, like, we forget who we are. We forget our spiritual side. We forget everything. And so Spirit is telling you, it's time, you guys. If this is not you yet, you're not on, you know, you haven't made that choice to go with this rebirth. You know what I mean? You're still just confused, and you can't get past that confusion. You can't sleep. You just can't get past it. Spirit is telling you to release it and let Him, let Spirit and Mother Earth and just bless you and nurture you and comfort you and help you build that confidence up to get back to who you are and lead and get to better and greater things that Spirit has for you. Okay? And especially when it's hard for us to let go, you guys, like, we have so much like control issues. It's hard to let go and give it to you know, this unknown, you know, God. It's hard to let go, especially for men. I feel like it's really hard for men to just completely let go of it, you know, control. But once you do, you guys, you just be brave and you be bold, right? You're brave and you're bold. You start to see how Spirit rewards you for that. If you know, so Spirit, I feel like Spirit is really having us, encouraging us to embrace who we are, what we've been through. Embrace it, and get ready to get back on your throne, to get to your throne if you haven't been there. You know, fix your crown. You know, claim your throne, fellas. Okay, we have the Magician. Oh my God, more Gemini energy, yo. I know that the moon right now is in Taurus. But yo, we're manifesting. That means that everything that you have, everything that you need, every question is within. It's within. Okay? Doesn't mean we have to do black magic. We don't have to make people stay in love with us, fall in love with us. We don't have to send evil eye out because we jealous of people. Because, you know what I mean? No. But Gemini out here is strong today. And I love it. But you're a magician. And when you use your light for good and you manifest and you meditate and you co-create with Spirit, yo, you get the abundance. You get that abundance, the stability, the life that you want for you and for your children, you guys, and for your children's children. That's what building an empire, an enlightened empire is about. Like, we're trying to leave our kids with inheritance, and the kingdom of the inheritance of the spiritual kingdom is more better than money. But not only that, there's, oh my God, you guys, you can be passionate about where you work and be on fire for Spirit and have money. You know, there's so many people talking about you can't have money and you can't be happy because you're a Christian and all that. Yo, break all them religious quotes and them fake ass scriptures that are half translated right, like all this stuff that they taking out. Like, yo, no, everything that you need, you don't need to go to a pastor, you don't need to go to a priest to speak to Spirit. You have everything you need within you, inside of you, okay? So it's time to manifest. And Spirit is encouraging you to have that confidence, okay? To be that fool. Yo, we're starting from the bottom again. It's okay what I went through. I'll start from the bottom again, and I'm going to build mines. I'm going to build mines. I'm going to get mines, and you're claiming it, okay? And you're trusting the unknown, because you don't know what's ahead, right? We don't know. But you know what you want. You know the life that you want to live, the life that you want to give your children, because they deserve it, right? I'm talking to the people that are ready to elevate to the next level. Okay? The ones that are called and chosen. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you feel it. Intuitively inside, you feel it. You feel it. And it's a beautiful thing, and it's time for you to align yourself with Spirit. And I'm here to encourage you, you guys. Encourage you. It's worth it. Trust me. You know, meditation, and when I say when you pray, meditate. Not only just, you have to meditate and claim the things that you want in life, you guys. Say the things that you want. Especially they say this full moons, you know, you proclaim what you want. Cut out what you don't want, okay? And you start to realize you can't do nothing but realize that there's something better for you, because you know it intuitively. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups speaks of emotions. So you're just ready to be happy, to be free. You know, so you're thinking about it, you know, what makes me happy? What truly makes me happy? What, you know, and you'll see that the more that you focus on your spiritual life, you'll start to see that it's better than what you thought. Okay, you guys? You're smarter than what you thought. You're more powerful than what you thought. You're more gifted than what you thought. You start to, the self-discovery, okay, is going on. You have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is, you just feel, you know, in your mind, like just trapped, stress. You know? Excuse me. One second. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What else? And it's a journey, you guys, and it gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. So you should be proud of yourself. You know, and you don't have to understand every little detail. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Yes. So it's time. It's time to feel that thirst, you know? You know, when you're just so thirsty and you don't drink Coke and you don't drink everything, you don't drink water, you feel your stomach so full, but you're still thirsty, you know? And not until you get like an electrolytes in, you know, like a Gatorade or something that you're like, okay, finally, you know? But in the spiritual realm, it's too, you know, you've gone through the church thing, but you just feel thirsty spiritually, like you're just hungry for more. Ready to go on this journey, on this spiritual journey, knowing that there's more out here for you, more out of life. You know that there's more. You see so much shit going on, you know, social media, and it's just like, you have to just start meditating, you guys. Start getting closer to Spirit. So you won't have this stress, and you know, you stress-free life. But not only that, you start to find out your purpose in life. Find out, you know, what you're called to be. You start to discover what life, the kind of life you want to live. You know, you start to decide who you want around you, who you don't, who deserves your energy, your time and your energy, and who doesn't. You know, you start to discover, am I the first one, you know what I mean, that has to make a change? Am I the first one in my family that has to make a change? Cause, you know what I mean? And start something brand new? Is Spirit calling me to start something new? With my children, with my life, with your life? Yes. 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 This full moon is all about closing cycles. Okay, releasing doubt, releasing anxiety, releasing stress, okay? And moving forward, like charging through. You charging through, ready to go to the next level. Like, I'm ready. Take me, Spirit. I am ready. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, ya, llévame, por favor. Yeah, you're ready. Like, please take me, Spirit, wherever it is, whatever journey I'm on, like, I'm ready to go. Okay, I have Snake. Shed old skin. That death, I'm telling you, it's time to let go and change. Let this, embrace this awakening that's happening in you. Oh, you know, just embrace it. Release, let go. What's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it just you don't know, you're confused. It's hard for you because you're all alone. You don't know which way to go. Go within. Release that old skin that you have. It's a death, and it's time for this rebirth, this awakening. You guys, starting all over, starting brand new. You might have been brought up in a church and you've been, you know, told all this, and you know all the rules and you can quote scripture and all that, but inside you feel like you're dead spiritually. Dead. You're always stressed. You're always mad. You don't know why. You go to church, you even do the nice things and the offerings and you do everything, but you just feel so spiritually dead inside. Spirit is telling you, release that, let that go. Let it go. Embrace this new journey, this new path that you're on. Embrace it. Embrace it. Okay, I have Elder. Elder. It says, move beyond ancestral patterns. Hallelujah. Okay, let me tell you, let me break this down. Because I've been feeling this heavy, you guys. Heavy, heavy, heavy. You might have learned religion, traditions that you do, you know, that your family has done, but that do not, they're not part of where you're supposed to go. That you're supposed to break that. You're supposed to co-create with Spirit. Be on this journey and knowing where he wants, what he wants to do new. Maybe all of your family have been alcoholics and drug addicts. And you really, you feel like you know that that's not the life you want to live. You just know. But it's taught to you through family. Okay? Those of you that are into magic and practice black magic or you know what I mean, you really not, you know that, you know, your family has been doing black magic, you know, that's people pay them for that, you know, because they've found those, you know, powers, those, because there are gifts and there are powers, but people use it for bad. They're gifts given to your people, given to these bloodlines, and people use it for bad or learn magic and learn how to use it for bad. Okay, for whatever, for pain, because we want revenge. We want this person so bad, and we get greedy, and we just want something that you can't have. Okay, and just know that any black magic that you do goes back to sender. Know that, and whatever you put out there is gonna come back to you like 1,000%. All right, but if you've been brought up in church, and you're like, I want to know God, but this religion shit ain't working for me. This religion stuff ain't working. And those of you that know black magic and know your gifts and know your powers and you want to use it for good, for love and light, Spirit is telling you to move beyond it, okay? Try to look past that. Look past what was been taught to you and let Spirit guide you. Let Spirit, and I'm not talking to all our ancestors. Like, I believe heavy in ancestors, okay? I don't know mine. I'm learning this journey about them, right? And some of you that come from other countries and stuff do know, and you do know that what they believed in it was for evil, and you know that you have this bright light inside of you, and you might have to break away from them. Break away from that, but don't worry about how or what. Just go within and trust Spirit, and let the beautiful Spirit guide you. And let Spirit use you. And you are blessed and you are protected no matter what. No matter what, you guys. No matter what, you are blessed coming in, you're blessed coming out, you're blessed when you sleep, you're blessed when you wake, you're blessed. You guys, when you're chosen and you have embraced it, and you have embraced this journey, this death and rebirth, and you are embracing it and really searching for who God is and your spirituality and your divinity, you are blessed and protected. I mean, you got archangels battling in the sky while you sleep. You feel me? Protecting you. Sure, we don't see what's happening, but there's like a whole realm shielding you, bubbling you. So it doesn't matter how dark your ancestry went or how broken your ancestry was, how many, the addictions or the just, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whoever, however it speaks to your heart. But Spirit is wanting to do something new with this awakening. Okay? And everything that we was taught, it's not it. It's not what it is. It's not. And only through this awakening, this rebirth, is how we're getting our enlightenment. Is how we're getting woke to Spirit. Okay? This enlightenment. Y'all, this is what it's about. I'm telling you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions, you guys. We have to analyze, right? Or analyze ourselves, like a self-check. Like, why am I feeling like this? Or how am I feeling? Why when these people come around me, I feel some type of way? Or why am I always depressed or just don't feel motivated? Or see what excites you. You get all excited, sometimes and you don't know why, but it's for a reason. Like, start to really give you self-check, analyze your emotions, your desires, so you can go where Spirit wants to take you. Okay? Water energy out here as well. When you're meditating, you guys, next to water and baths and showers, use that time to meditate. Okay? When you're taking a shower, taking a bath, a bubble bath, if you're walking around the lake, if you got one of them fountains that the little waterfalls, you guys, I really encourage you to do that. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I have Earth Guardian. Wow. Stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted and grounded, you guys. And this comes with meditation. It's no other way. It's no other way. You know how when you're on the spiritual journey and you all excited and the first days, first weeks, first months, it's a year, and you're like, what am I, like, what's really going on? And you all over the place, and you don't have that same passion, or you're so motivated the first day and then the next day you're like, It's because we have to stay grounded, you guys. Use crystals, use Mother Earth, Mother Nature, go outside and meditate, okay? This is what's going to help you go to the next level, okay? So you can stay grounded, be fierce, unchangeable, unshakable. You feel me? You feel me? Earth Guardian. So go outside. Spirit is telling you, go outside in nature more. If you have plants, if you're into plants, meditate when you're watering your plants. Start planting, start gardening. Just be outside more, okay? With animals, with Mother nature, okay? Earth energy is here to help you meditate, okay, you guys? And help you further your spirituality, and so you can know what your divinity is, what your calling is, what your purpose is, what is your next step, okay? This is really gonna help you. Really gonna help you like on a whole nother level. Okay, I'm talking to those that are ready to go to a whole nother level. That's who I'm talking to. Okay, the ones ready to take this journey boldly, fiercely, with the confidence. Okay, and if it's you and you don't know how, use these meditation things that I'm telling you. Okay, this confidence within you, knowing, yo, whatever it is, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is, Father, I am yours. I follow. I trust. I follow. I follow you, Spirit. I'm trusting myself. I'm loving myself. I'm building my confidence to be fearless, to build your empire, you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, it's beautiful, you guys. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Again, you guys, going outside to meditate. You know, if you have an animal, you know, your animal spirit is really going to help you. It's your guardian angel, okay? If you don't have one, go get you one. You know, oh, I've always wanted a little cat. I've always wanted a dog. I always wanted a bird. Or if, you know, if you go outside a lot to meditate and to be in water, you know, just embrace whatever comes to you when you're going within. Whatever comes to you when you're meditating, when you're praying. Embrace that spirit intent, that little, you know, voice telling you, go this way, do this. That's, you know, Holy Spirit. That's your intuition, you guys. It's your intuition, that gut feeling, like, nah, I ain't gonna go over there today. Nah, I ain't gonna, you know, take that route today. Nah, I don't even feel like being around, because you already know inside, and your intuition is telling you. Okay, so entrust that and embrace that, you guys, through meditation, through prayer, okay? Through connecting with Mother Earth, through your guardians, okay? Some of you are going to connect through water. I'm telling you, with your guardian angels, you're going to really connect. Some of you are really going to connect through being outside, okay, to stay grounded and rooted, especially sometimes when we're Geminis, you guys, sometimes we're a little wishy-washy when it comes to the stuff we're supposed to be doing. Okay, because we never stand still. We're always going and going and going. Sometimes we get comfortable. Okay, so if you really want to stay grounded and say, this is my goal, this is what I want to do, this is the next level for me, and just Spirit is going to take you there, to get you there. Just trust, meditate, you know, focus on what it is that you really want, what it is that you really desire in life, okay? Oh, wow. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Oh, you guys, that's clarifying the Lover's card out here. Look at how beautiful. You don't need a man to hold you and tell you how, you know, to make you feel loved or to go. You ain't got to lay up with a chick. You know what I mean? Just to get you a little bit of some love, or you know what I mean? Or I'm just gonna. No, you don't have to do that. When you let Spirit love you, when you start to love on yourself, you guys, it's so divine. It's special. Like it's something pure. God's love is pure, and it's the most powerful love there is in this whole world. So if you have codependency issues, you guys, you might have went through a divorce, you might have let Spirit let your guardian angels embrace you and love on you. Let your loved ones love on you. If people are trying to reach out to you and support you through this time, you guys, and you know 1000% that they love you and they want what's good for you, let them, you guys. You know, you can even tell them, you can come in, but don't tell me much. Don't talk about this, or, you know, you state how you feel, you know, but let them, you know, if you're just now starting to, you know, trust people again, or you start talking to people again that, you know, or whatever, most, you know, little by little, start to open up. Little by little, you'll see how spirit will start, you know, you, instead of we're like this all the time, we'll start to, okay, oh, okay, you know, and you'll start to like just really have your shoulders back, be confident that it starts with that self-love, with accepting and embracing the love of our Father, love of our Mother, and love our spiritual realm, okay, our guardians, our angels, okay, you guys. And here it says Druid, hold the space, okay, so use this energy right now, okay, so that you can manifest. We got this, you know, this magician out here. Use this time, this situation, whatever it was, use it to anchor you, to uplift you. If you were broken, and you use that passion and that emotion, turn it around towards your goal, towards your healing, towards your new chapter, towards your spiritual journey, okay, towards your next goal or idea, or just, you know what I mean, but spiritually, yo, hold the space, use it, what you've learned, okay, what you've learned for your own advantage, okay, for this ancestral stuff. You know, it's not everything that was taught to us was bad or was wrong, you know, but it's, I like to pick and choose here what I like, what I want, you know what I mean.